And hi again, everyone. I'm Donna Terrell. This is the third segment of our talk with the Mayor of Pine Bluff, the Honorable Shirley Washington. Again, I want to thank you for being with us, and thanks for sticking around to go through three segments. We talked about the casino amendment, economic development, Go Forward Pine Bluff, what's being done to curb violence, and our Fox 16 initiative, Victory Over Violence, which was in Pine Bluff not so long ago. Now I really want to focus on how do you create more jobs for people, because I think we all know that without jobs, people have nothing to do. You get more crime.
Right. One of the things that we're doing is trying to educate our people and trying to build our workforce education area. We have a collaborative effort between UAPB, Go Forward Pine Bluff, and CARC. And we're meeting on a regular monthly basis to make job creation happen. And I think that's going to be successful. I also go out and I visit with kids in our schools and I talk to them about work ethic, and I think that's one of the things that we have to address as we move forward with this younger generation.
Work ethic. Work
ethic, yes ma'am. I think it's very important. Letting them know also, letting these young people know also that they have to live a good, clean lifestyle so that they're able to pass drug tests, and that they are good, dedicated workers with that good, strong work ethic. And this is what businesses, this is what companies, this is what industry is looking for right now. And I think that's not just a problem in Pine Bluff, but I think it's a problem throughout the country, because I hear this when I collaborate with mayors and city leaders at meetings and events across the country. So Pine Bluff is no different from any other community. It's something that we must address. And I feel that as our city grows, as we build our population, and that's going to happen, I think that the jobs will come, and things will begin to blossom once again, and Pine Bluff will be that thriving, bustling city that it once was.
I know many of the people who live there would certainly like to see that. You talk about getting qualified job candidates, and I think you had mentioned before, sometimes they're unable to pass drug tests and things like that. I know you're a former educator, and an advocate of mentoring. Are there programs to reach the younger kids as they're coming up? Because that's a behavior I would think you would need to instill in a person, from very young.
Right. There is a program that has been put in place for many years by Reverend Turner, the CARES mentoring program, and now I think that program has expanded into the pen or pencil program. And I know that that program is implemented in the Dalloway School District and with mentoring, Pine Bluff School District. As a matter of fact, my son is one of the mentors in this program, and they are recruiting mentors aggressively even now. There was a program that came in, 10-point program, and I think that that initiative is also going to be a strong mentoring program that's going to bring law enforcement and pastors together to not only monitor things in the community, but also to provide mentorship for our young people. And I think that's going to be critical in bringing about change.
You talked about earlier in one of our previous segments, you talked about your industrial park and that there are jobs there. Is it hard to fill some of those jobs with folks in Pine Bluff? And do you find yourself having to go outside of the city to bring in people, to bring in workers?
There are people who do come from outside the city, yes. But the biggest problem that I hear from the industry leaders is the sustainability of the workforce. They can hire them in, but then for various reasons, they don't stay with them. So it's sustaining that level of workforce that they need. It's one of our major.
Are there programs available for parents to kind of help guide them? I mean, most cities will try to figure out ways, or maybe there are community groups that come in and try to work with parents to help them, or maybe keep them focused on jobs and that sort of thing, because they have to feed their families.
Yes, that is an area of focus that we have not really concentrated on, to my knowledge, but that is something that has been a key topic of discussion recently. So I think that as we move forward, we will be putting some programs of that nature in place.
We are about to wrap up, but I guess I just want to hear from you. What's great about Pine Bluff?
The greatest thing about Pine Bluff is that I think that the citizens of Pine Bluff now have a common vision, and we are working so well together. And that unity is going to be the catalyst that's going to turn our community around as we move forward.
That was part of your slogan, wasn't it, when you
One
ran for
Pine
mayor?
Bluff, stronger together.
That was 2 years ago when you ran for mayor in 2016.
Yes,
That was a
exactly.
slogan of yours. So
And it has become a reality. At any event that we have, we see that people are coming together, they're on one accord, everybody is positive, and that's very important. We just must remain anchored, we must remain focused, and continue to press with that vision of a better Pine Bluff.
And I know you talk a lot about wanting folks in the community to talk up Pine Bluff, to say good things about the city, to spread the word about the city as opposed to trying to bring it down.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay. Mayor Shirley Washington, thank you so much for being with us. I so appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, Donna.
Okay, and thank you for tuning in to Fox16.com and watching this segment of Terrell Talk. You take care.